You said okay.
Welcome.
That was aggressive.
Jesus calls for all, calls for me, calls for you. Hear his call, hear his plea, follow me. Yee.
I ain't put damn makeup on. Let me see.
It's all right. Let us see. You from the earth?
No.
You doing that from a seated position without your feathers and drawers on.
Baby, look right now. See Nike right now? Look.
Hmm?
See Nike right now?
That ain't it. I just want to switch. It's way too big. What's happening?
You doing the most. That's what's happening.
Okay. That's my fun for the day.
Ignorant.
Throw some. Yes.
Green Bible.
We in here. All right, good peoples. Get in the comments. Let us know where you from, where you be, how you doing, how was your day today, how was your week, how was your weekend, what's happening?
I don't have my other device to. I need to share the stuff.
Other device.
The other phone.
Use the iPad out there. Where the phone at?
In the room. Okay.
Look at you. Unprepared.
Unprepared.
All right.
Oh, look right here. Another Richmond Heights blog.
You already know. We always in here. We deep.
Deep. Oh, that's a stretch.
Oh, we deep.
Oh, Lord. What I did.
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
We deep up in here.
Deep is a stretch.
You just mad because Demetri Holmes ain't never nowhere.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all got the white man name.
What? How we got the white man name?
Demetri Holmes is the name of the builder. That's why.
So
I can tell you, wasn't no bruh built them houses. Back in
you
the
don't
day.
know. You don't know nothing.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find. This is what you trying to do for TikTok?
Yes,
I couldn't find it. I put in Black Love, but you and the dog came up. I don't want to be represented by you and the dog. What's happening right there? Anyway, today we're coming before you. We won't be before you long. I'd like for you to turn in your Bibles.
To what?
Galatians. That sounds like a good book.
That's what sounds like a good look.
Yeah,
a good
Galatians. Book. Yeah, y'all get in the comments, man. Let us know where you from. How y'all doing? I'm here from the peoples. We the people's choice.
Oh, will?
Yes. I just made that up.
I see.
The people's choice, the people's champ. We something. Y'all share this with your friends. Come on and enjoy and engage in this conversation with us. What you looking at?
I'm trying to see why that's not showing on to you.
So what we talking about today, Miss Lady?
Relationships.
Well, okay. That's very good. That's broad, but more narrowly, let's focus that. What are we talking about? What about relationships?
I'm trying to see if I can get this thing to do right for a second.
Well, let's get a topic, but you can worry about that.
So there was the two things that I talked about. One was about we were talking about your significant, about how maybe you shake the whole table when you be doing your erasing.
Baby,
everything you do is aggressive. Say something.
If you don't say the title with your aggravated self, say the title. You worry about everything but the title.
So, wait a minute.
What's the title?
One was about how single women feel like that they're being targeted, like they are, like when they come in the room, like they just after the people husbands and wives or whatever, like they thirst traps or whatever.
Listen, if you say like 2 more times, you win the prize.
Like,
One more.
like,
Now you win the prize. You know what the prize is?
what's the prize?
Pie to the face.
What's that?
You gonna get it.
I'm trying to figure out if
Yeah, what's the second part of the title?
baby, give me this. I gotta see if I need to switch it over or not.
No, I don't care about it. What's the second part of the title? Come on, give me this. This is my phone. Where's your phone?
We're using it.
Unprepared. Second part of the title is how your wife is frequently unprepared and did not understand the assignment. This is you. So why do single women feel like married women are coming for them and they weren't not called?
Did you say weren't called? You're a doo-doo head. I guess I'm gonna go live from my other page because this is not working. I don't see anybody coming in. I don't think they can see it.
Maybe they just don't like you.
But I can't see it on yours either.
Well, I definitely blocked you on mine.
You blocked me?
I told the TikTok, stop showing me this junk from her.
Oh.
I don't want to see no dog with no glasses on. This is foolishness.
Let me see.
This is baby back foolishness. Anyway, you need to expound on that because I'm not really aware of that. I know.
Lena was doing.
What's up, Lena? APK in the house. Lena, are you coming for the single women and they didn't send for you?
What's she saying?
I'm asking her about it because you said that they feel like married women are coming for them. Or is it they're being extra sensitive because they're not married and they want to be married? Maybe that's it. What do you think?
Well,
as your
sometimes these married women know that their husbands ain't about a dime.
What that got to do with going for the single woman?
Well, if I have a husband that I know that I believe is a 304.
Wait a minute. You said I know that I believe. Those are two
what?
Dueling.
Who said I know I believe?
You just said that.
What I said?
You said these women have husbands that I know that I believe. So if you know something, then you don't have to believe it. You already know it. Those are two dueling points of view.
Well,
so either you know that there are 3 or 4, or you believe, which means you think, but you don't have evidence supporting that fact. So which is it, Miss Lady?
All of them. So if you have a spouse that you know, and you can't say the other word, you just say. So we're talking about a couple things, Lena. Hold on one second. Let me go live here, so I won't repeat it again. One more again. You know, there's words on here that you can't say, and so I'm trying to make sure that we don't say the words that are not appropriate. Okay.
Can you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Yes, you can say that.
You say that one. What about gutter snipe? Can you say that?
I don't know if gutter snipe is a bad word. Who gonna say good? Only person I ever heard say that word was Iyanla.
Can you say that? Can you sing songs with him?
Yes.
What about Throw Baby?
Oh, I don't know. Don't do that one.
Can you say that one? Okay. I don't know the rules. I'm just asking.
Well, I'm finding out the rules.
Inquiring mind just wanted to know. That's all. I just asked. What's happening?
Well.
So where is this exactly happening? The single women feel like they're married. Is that on TikTok? On what's the other? Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn? What's happening?
So the conversation I heard today actually on TikTok, but I've heard this conversation play out before. That women feel like, just say if we were in a room and a woman comes in the room, and especially if she's a beautiful and fine woman,
in the real room or in the TikTok room?
In a real room, like we were at an event, you and I, or if it was a bunch of married people in the room, and somebody came in the room and she's a bad chick, she's fine, beautiful, that women start automatically feel like she is after their husband, as if she's a 304.
Why did you hear that automatically?
Well, because one of the girls just said that he will know that the woman knows that might be her husband type. Somebody else said that it may be that the wife is not keeping herself up.
Yeah, but if a lot of times the wife is not the husband, not either. So maybe you think the bad chick want the husband.
I'm just telling you what the conversation is.
That there's a lot of assumptions going on there, in my opinion.
Yes, but I do understand, because that is something.
But
that
even
happens.
if the chick is fine too, what if she's not single? What if she married? She just happened to be there without her significant other at the time.
Okay, I know you're playing devil's advocate, but in reality, this is something that does happen when a woman comes in a room, especially fine. The women.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's still a lot of assumptions, because nowadays people be married don't wear rings and all kind of stuff.
I'm not understanding where we're going with this.
No, you saying when a woman come in the room, that's fine. The married women think that she's after their husband automatically, what you said, right?
Right, or they feel they get defensive or protective, in a matter of
defensive. How they gonna hit the lady because she fine? You gonna smack her up? Come in here with your fine self. Go somewhere else. Your booty is not welcome here.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I'm just saying though that that's a lot of assumptions going to think that that's the case, right? Or no? Or that's just how men's mind work. Women mind work a little different. No? Yes, maybe so. What you think? Educate me. I find this fascinating.
Okay. Shoot, I be telling him she's fine, right? But and I agree. But I have seen it a bunch of times where if you in a room and full of women that are married, and a woman comes in, she could be working the room. Like if you had a gala or an event, and she comes in the room
and she's working,
right? Then it could be that it's hard to describe it. You try to make me difficult, like you don't understand.
I don't. I'm just trying to figure why you get frustrated with me. I'm trying to understand. It just don't make a lot of sense to me to automatically assume you have to believe certain things to be true. That she's single, that she's interested in your man, and then go from there.
Well,
I'm saying that doesn't make sense.
Yes and no.
Okay.
The no portion of it is we're not saying that the woman actually has that motive, but we're talking about the mindset of the married woman.
That's why I asked you. That's what I'm saying.
But no one says she's coming to get your man. It's just the mode that the women go into a lot of times, because
that sounds like some self-work they need to put in. No?
I think you are making this be a lot different than what it is. It seems to be underlying insecurities.
That's what I'm saying.
And I understand that.
So how I'm making it more difficult? She agreed with me, and she's a woman.
I'm not saying that that's not the truth. I'm saying that married women don't say, "Hey, when a woman come in, I feel XYZ." That's not what they say.
But that's what they
their actions, their posture, their behavior changes. And single women talk about a lot how they feel like, why do you automatically feel like I want your man,
right.
blah, blah. So it is something that's done, whether it's expressly said or not.
Right, but okay. So a man thinking, so is he. So they thinking that that's what it is.
Okay.
Whether it's reality or not. Right?
But we understand what you're trying. Thank you, God. Y'all making it like I was just speaking another language. Well, at least my husband was.
I'm sorry. I was trying to understand because I don't think that way. I was trying to figure out what
that's
the
not what I think. However, there's been times that somebody came in the room and
that's not what you think, babe.
What?
You said you don't think that way?
No.
You don't think nobody want me? Nobody want my stuff? They want my stuff. What you talking?
Can somebody help me? Because Cedric is doing the most tonight.
Those are married women with insecurities, as Shay said. Yeah. Okay, so break it down to me a little bit more.
Definitely don't, because I can't.
Hey, Landis, laugh out loud. That's right. Stop, Sid.
Right, bother me.
I'm not, babe. I'm trying to flesh this thing out. I'm just trying to figure it out.
So the second part is because Cedric's not going to stress me. That's what he's not going to do. Okay. That's what he's not.
Why you don't want to put legs to the first part?
Because you are acting like you don't know what I'm talking about. We've had these conversations before.
We have not had no conversation about this.
Not about me and you, but about how people interact when a woman comes in the room. First of all, okay, so just say you got a 5 man come in the room. Your man then got fat.
You wrong, dog. You wrong, dog. You wrong, dog. How you start laughing when you say that?
Wait.
You wrong, dog.
I was really trying to go in the story and be like, your man then gained weight.
Listen, and you put the emphasis on it, and I got fat. That's why I laughing. You wrong, dog.
Well, it was because how it came out. That's what made me laugh.
Look, they got him.
So,
you wrong, dog.
The man then gained weight. He don't bathe. He don't take care of himself. Nails dirty. He don't treat you like he used to. All that stuff.
My nails clean.
And so, in those cases, a lot of times you have men that when a man comes around, oh, I want to get a trainer. You ain't getting that ninja. Be humping on you. Remember that one I showed you the other day?
Oh yeah.
You were like, that is not it.
Yeah, that ain't happening. But I don't think that when a fine guy come around, because why would I assume that he wants you?
Wait. Wait a minute.
I don't want to be selfish.
He healthy.
I be basing.
Y'all are real ignorant today, okay? Real ignorant today.
You get that low, that fine man you want him.
What?
You might not have that LD.
See how y'all acting?
Mm-hmm. Maybe. I'm sorry. I don't want to come back. Going with Mr. Muscles. There's a comedy sitcom tonight. Whatever.
Right? He acted a good old fool.
If Mr. Muscles don't know how to fix nothing, don't know how to do nothing. You're trying to creep back over my way. Creep.
Hey, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Because Mr. Charlie is just a man. And he's doing the best he can. Not that one.
That was too low. You gotta go up with that. There you go.
He's doing the best he can. Okay, so anyway.
Yeah, no.
So I'm going to go out on a limb, first of all, and say that all women have had some form of insecurity at some point in time. I don't know one woman that is absolutely secure in every area of her life and doesn't have and insecurity.
Right.
Now, it does come across or make it more difficult when the woman is not doing what she's supposed to do, or when the man's not doing what he's supposed to do, or they didn't let themselves go.
I tell you what, the win I was thinking of was when we get off of here, we're going to counseling because you can call me fat in front of all these people. Throwing my own bays. That ain't right. We're going to counseling.
I did not say you don't bathe.
We need some help.
I did not say you don't bathe.
Yeah, fat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not a true come out.
Listen, I think it's quite hilarious. Actually, that was funny. I wasn't ready for that.
Truth.
I did not prep her for that one.
So you weren't ready, it just came out on its own?
Yeah.
You've been harboring that in your heart all the time. Huh?
Listen.
Yeah, so mighty.
Listen, I was getting ready to
She been harboring this in her heart for a long time.
No, but the funny part of it was I was getting ready to describe it when I just said it. I was like, fat. I was like, what? I was like, where that came from? That was aggressive.
Wow. That's what we do?
That's what we're doing. Okay. So anyway, so are there any, well, I guess, I don't know, women be honest. Do you have any areas of and men, what area do you still have of insecurity? The whole thing is shaking, my love. You are strong-handed, honey.
They move. Look, they move. Look.
You're looking at that instead of that. That's what's shaking.
Oh, yeah, if I tell you, stick that thing up there vicariously like that? No, we fall down and break.
Why you want my tongue to break? Right, LaShawn. So everybody has areas of insecurity. I know that when I may not be okay, so for instance, I work from home. So whereas before I would go to work and I put on clothes and I do all this stuff, not put on clothes, I put on clothes. But you did you doll yourself up.
No, you don't. You be going to work naked. You be working from home in your drawers. I seen you.
I said before you would go to work, you would put on clothes and makeup. Baby, you are not in this camera at all.
You be having on a raggedy drawer too. They got sunroofs in them.
You said sunroof. I have a sunroof and drawers.
They got that panorama. I'm sorry. I digress.
I'm not dealing with you no more.
Blink if you need help.
Anyway, the whole issue that is here is we all have areas of insecurity at some point in time. Mm-hmm. I would hope that we won't target women, single persons, because of our lack of, I'm not even gonna say security. I'm saying when we have, there's nothing like somebody fresh coming in the room. I'm not fresh like old people say fresh, like somebody new and vibrant coming in the room.
So you just want some strange, basically.
No, honey, let me finish my sentence.
I'm taking notes. What you saying? Vibrant.
To make you check yourself is what I'm saying.
Fresh.
If you are not taking care of yourself or your house, or your man or your wife, when somebody that comes around and smells good, looks good, bathes good, and is in shape, and you're not any one of those things, it can make you do a self-check. LaShawn said, I was incarcerated so long that I have a major insecurity when it comes to shopping and selecting clothes for myself. Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's so goofy. My husband is acting real.
I'm in shape. I'm what shape?
Huh?
I said I'm in a shape.
Say it again, clearly.
I'm in a shape.
You're in a shape.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a shape. What is the shape that you are in, honey?
I ain't none of your business. How do you define that?
We're talking to our friends.
Search me.
My husband said he is in a shape.
You say you want somebody in shape? I'm in shape. The best one.
You cannot stay still.
You the one told me to lean forward.
Yeah, but you moving the table. Why you got to be so?
The table flimsy, baby.
No, baby, you are big.
See, just keep on going with that. So I'm writing it down. Wait till we get on this this counseling call.
Oh,
I'm keeping track.
What you keep track of? Why he got big and fat in parentheses?
Dirty nails.
Who said your nails are dirty?
Bays. I'm writing it down.
How you spell bays?
Go to counseling.
B-A-Z.
That's what you said. Bays.
Oh my God, y'all do something with Mr. Thomas here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
keeping track, baby. I can show the people. See, yes.
Give me that.
1, 2, 5 insults.
That damn that triangle.
Try what?
Is that the shape that he is in? Triangle?
I'm in a rhomboid. So anyway, what you doing now?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Look, you probably talking. Besides hurling insults my way.
I was not hurling insults your way.
What you call it?
And golden.
Unless you didn't finish your sentence. I was big and fine. That's what you meant to say?
And sissy.
And what?
And sissy.
And what?
Sissy.
What's wrong with your jaw?
Not sexy, but sissy.
What's wrong with your jaw? You all right? We need to call the ambulance for you? Shoots.
That's how you gonna do, man?
So anyway, what are you saying about the insecurity now? Insecurities. I'm trying to learn about this here. So I know what's happening when the fine woman walk in the room. I know how to govern myself accordingly.
So the other part was, made me lose my train of thought. She told me love y'all. Right. See how you acted? Was that's
sissy. That what you? I don't know what that is. Is that a Brazilian dish or something? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Sissy, a Brazilian dish.
Yeah, I think it comes with noodles or something. I'm not sure.
Where do we get that at? I want to order some sissy.
You go to the Brazilian restaurant and get it.
Come here, give me some sugar. Yes, give me some sugar.
Now I want you to lose your train of thought.
Come on, give me some sugar.
All right.
That's not sugar. Look, my husband and his feelings over here.
I want you to lose your train of thought.
It's already gone.
Lord, so what's the second part of it? You know the first part. Fine people come in and you feel away. Second part is what?
Are you upset?
Yes. No, what now?
Are you upset if your spouse looks at someone else?
Looks at them high.
This is a conversation I heard today, right. And we may have to go more into it, but they were saying that they get mad when I think that, man, what kind of writing are you doing that's shaking the whole table? That pencil is ridiculous. That's not my pencil. Mm-hmm. Y'all look at this pencil my husband writing with. What's happening right now? Why come?
First of all, get out my business. My business.
Right. Okay. So I think that it's human nature. However, they were like, oh, you know, if they looking and it means that there's something else. there's a problem and yada yada yada. But I disagree. Everybody has eyes. Okay. You are going to see what comes in the room. If a woman walks by, my husband going to see them. Unless his eyes are cut off, he gonna see them. It's a matter of whether.
What? Why you want? Why you cut my eyes off? I want to see. Don't do me. I'm wishing death on me.
I said you're going to see unless your eyes are cut off, because they were saying your man should not see, or your woman should not look or see somebody else. But I'm saying you're going to see. It's a matter of okay. So if a woman walk by, if they come, you're going to see them. But it's a difference than they like this.
That's why I say how they looking. Is it a fleeting glance, or are they staring?
Lena says human nature. As long as there's no action to it, we good. Was that Yasmin said, I think looking is okay, but I mean, I have a problem with a stop and long stare. That's the part. If you look, if a woman walks by and you do this, or if we talking and you like,
well, I'm saying that I understand that now. The only exception is they really, 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 really fine. Then you because I need to get all that in. Like the dude in that movie, somebody like, what you doing? I'm taking pictures.
What movie was that?
I don't know what movie that was. That's why he's taking pictures.
And he's joking, y'all. He's joking because people like, what? No, but even at that, you may find like you may see somebody, a woman may see somebody that is as leave me alone. A woman may say, get all that in and get snapped in front of you. It was in the back of the head.
That's all right.
Right, later. Hey. And then it delete. Look,
hey, it was worth it.
Hey, then it delete all the memories.
No, it don't.
So later says you
get out. I already downloaded it. It ain't delete.
Later said you get out there and get snapped in the back of your head. Now, there are ways to look that is not disrespectful. But there are ways that when you look, it is mad disrespectful.
No, you know what Angie do is she Angie say, babe, look at his shirt. You like his shirt? So you make you look too, so she can look some more. That was you. Look at his shoes, babe. You like them shoes?
He is not telling the truth.
No, nigga, I don't like no sketches. I'm not looking at some sketches. But she thinks she's slick. She got all the game. So I be doing that.
Oh my God.
Hey, look at her dress. You like that dress? Look at the back part. You see how it's moving? Don't you want them? I do it too. You ain't the only one. Oh my God. I'm a fast learner.
He is not telling the truth. That is not what happens, okay?
Ooh.
That boy said, I say, baby.
Look at his shoes. They got on flip-flops. House shoes. Look at his shoes. Oh. I don't want no what them things all the kids be wearing now?
Crocs.
Yeah, I don't want no Crocs. Your relationship has to be in such a way that your spouse has exuded confidence in you that his wildest fantasy could come in the room and you be like, oh, she's fine, and keep it moving.
Right.
Facts.
Just look at the belt to the end. What's that?
Just look at the belt to then. I guess so. You look at the belt.
So you can see his package.
Yeah, look at the belt.
Oh my God, y'all! Let me tell y'all something. Y'all see how we laugh and have a good time. We do this because there are gonna be times in your marriage and in your relationship you have a time where you feel insecure. Like, okay, for instance,
said I didn't.
Oh, that's what she was trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
What did Paul say?
She said, heck, it was a fine Spanish lady in Walgreens one day. And she was so fine that I went and found him to bring him to look at her fine behind.
You know what? You know what, LaShawn?
Yeah, see, you need to talk to Angie about that. Though.
You know what? But there are going to be times in your relationship that you feel, I'm going to speak for women, and I know men have that thing too, but women, it's times you feel fat, you feel you might have issues with your something health-wise that's bothering you, and you might not feel your best self. Now, truly, if you have a good relationship, someone that loves you, then they're going to go through the hard times with you. it does not take away from the fact that you will have insecurities in that moment, that what you are usually able to do, you're not able to do. Like I know I just being in a moment of transparency. I went on steroids for 5 months, and honey, this girl blew up, and this girl has not been able to unblow up yet. I've been blowing up, and I have not been able to unblow up. And so the things that come along with that because of my health has my ability to wear heels like I normally would, just different things. And sometimes, I'll get into these modes where I feel more of a woe is me type of deal. Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do with Cedric, though. That's more of me. And it has nothing to do with another woman. It is me, because I can't be the authentic version of myself that I'm used to being. And so, especially if you see some, now I wouldn't want to go to a beach with all the little girls with the bathing suits on, their behinds out in this posture of my life right here. I wasn't about to find and look, they got something tabled over their nipples and that's it. And
motivation.
No, motivation.
I tell you what,
motivation to trip them.
Soon we get off this line, first of all, we're gonna go counseling. And after the counseling, I tell on you all the stuff you done said. I'm getting on a stationary bike and watching my exercise video. Being there.
Why you finna get on a stationary bike, baby?
And give me exercise video.
I love you just the way you are.
Yeah, still up. He still love you though. See?
And listen, that's the thing. Cedric and I laugh about it. I think probably once every other day we'd be like, boy, we need to lose some weight. Boy, we need to get it back together.
What?
But it's not that we just right now doing nothing. Life has been lifing. Life has been lifing, and it's been lifing on level 5,000. So
no, I want to do a lot of stuff, but the way my back's set up, I got to check it in this evening.
But the way your back set up, some of the stuff is this a thing, like his back hurts, but his back hurts because of his weak abdominal muscles and lack of stretching and things like that. But when you are in this stage, health-wise or not, you just don't feel like doing it. You try to use all your little energy to do stuff that you have to do.
They go to work.
Right. For to go to work.
For to go to work.
What's the comment on the screen right here? Hey, loving me.
Don't know what happened, but got you to 1K likes already. Oh,
well, I appreciate it, because I was going to talk about y'all. Ooh. This is the one that had me up at 3 or 4 o'clock on this thing here talking about random stuff. She got me blocked where I can't be on the panel. It's her fault.
First of all, you on your own because I'm asleep. But you're shaking the whole situation there.
I am. So I appreciate you loving me. You know I love you.
You can have that 3, 4 o'clock.
Listen. But the thing about it is that you have to be in a place where you get with somebody. People marry for the wrong reasons. Because you look good. And the problem with that is you marry because you look good, but
may not always look like this.
Right. So the live that she was just on, they were talking about the warm, fuzzy feelings, and that you can't go in the warm, fuzzy feelings. And the other people saying, why not? And what I was saying, and I don't really know if they caught it, but I was saying, you're not going to always have them warm, fuzzy feelings.
Not at all.
You may have them today. It may not have them tomorrow. You might have them this morning. It might not have them tonight. Right. They go in waves. And but that's any relationship you have. Like your children, you go like, oh my God, my baby. They can be like, I can't, them children got my nerves. I can't stand them, blah, blah, blah.
Sometimes it's not just waves, it be in a drought.
But I'm saying they don't understand that if we have a relationship based on our feelings, you're going to be in trouble, because our feelings, I shook the table, our feelings come and go. And if we are doing it based on feelings, there's a problem that's greater than what you even know. Because I'm gonna speak for women.
Speak for women.
Sean, you all on my live? Can you bring it down? Thanks. You get excited about this conversation. Those feelings come and go, and what happens is, there are times that we as women have emotions and feelings that we can't even explain. So if we can't explain them, how in the world do we expect for you to know what we feel and to meet our feelings and our needs? And then we mad because you ain't meeting them, but we don't know what to tell you to meet.
Because you want us to be Superman. That's why.
But then men do the same thing, but they don't like to share their emotions and they don't talk about their emotions. And what H-Town say, emotions make you cry sometimes. But you know, sometimes
makes you fall in love.
You know, hey Paterina. So if you don't know how you, Sean,
he in the kitchen.
Please go down the street. Go down the street, please.
I'm talking loud.
I know, right? Whatever that conversation is too much. So if you don't know how you feel, how can you tell your man how you feel? And how can you tell, how can he be mad at him for not meeting your needs and you don't know what your needs are? Somebody just put a comment over there.
This one?
Sean having a blast, right? Like, I mean, the conversation's so loud, it's in here. And he ain't even with us.
I think he was standing in the hallway. I'm pretty sure.
He can't.
Yeah, that sounds real close.
Right. And so I feel sorry for men. Dang, I can't see you. Why you can't see us, Demisha?
I see
you. So dumb. So here's my TikTok right. It is glitching because it was before I had invited people. Nobody showed up or anything. So
what y'all gonna do tonight?
So here's the thing. Loving me and Rena, he telling me we ain't gonna make it.
TikTok ain't working. What we gonna do?
Anyway, Demisha, I was talking about what y'all was saying about how single women feel like when they come into a room that the married wouldn't be acting like they after they our men or whatever case may be. And of course, the women say that that was from insecurities. I think sometimes it's a self check sometimes.
You know, self check of what? What do you mean?
Well, if your wife let herself go, don't take care of herself, don't shut your mouth. I know you can say some smart because you want to get back at me what I said.
No, I ain't petty like that. I let it go.
You ain't petty like that. So you got to back up so you can be in the camera, please, because you was doing the most.
I'm doing the most. I'm listening to you.
You hug me, man. Hug me. You mad at me now?
No, it's hot. It ain't on.
It is on.
It ain't on.
Yes, it is.
Where is it?
She said she can't even double tap. Lord, I don't know what's going on, Demisha, but I appreciate it. So if you don't know, if you haven't been taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, then when somebody comes in the room and they a baddie, in the words of them churn, or they cute, or they fine, or they whatever, you be like, oh, I need to start back working out. Oh, I wonder if he looking at her. Or if I wonder if he want her. Don't let him happen to go to the bathroom when she walk by either.
That don't never happen to me.
What don't happen to you?
Whatever you talking.
What, you never go to the bathroom?
No, somebody walk in and I'm wondering if they want you.
Wait.
That don't ever happen. Never.
Wait, that didn't sound right. That didn't sound right. What? So you saying it don't have it happen because nobody don't want me?
I don't know what they want. I'm saying I don't ever think about that when I see a guy that
a man. You have never thought about it in your life? In your life?
Not I'm somebody since we've been married.
Why not? Is your self-esteem so high?
Well, no, it's not that. I don't think about that kind of stuff. Like I'm not. I mean, you know, people gonna do what they do. If I feel like I treat you good and we've been together a long time, so you know that's what you want to do. There ain't nothing really. Even if I was in shape and fine, you still might do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's somebody new and different, and it's exciting. So
exciting.
Yeah, you know, the allure of having something you don't supposed to or do something you're not supposed to do is always makes it more exciting and fun.
I don't want that kind of. Do you know what kind of work it takes to be cheating?
But I'm saying I don't think like that. Like that's not,
well, so let's say, but
mind.
I have to give this disclaimer. Look at Lena talking about dang. So the disclaimer for Cedric is he doesn't think like the average person. I used to be mad with him when we were first together about why you don't wear like I went to a video store. This one when they had VCR. This
Blockbuster. No, it wasn't Blockbuster. It was that bootleg video store.
It was the store at the corner of Kirkman and Colonia. You remember that big old video store they had? Well, there was a time I went to drop off a video. I saw somebody and start talking. I was talking for hours and didn't even realize it. He never called and say, check him now. I was like, something could have happened to me, whatever. He was like, oh, well, okay, well.
No, what I said was you should have called and checked in because you the one left. I was home.
But I was saying something could have happened bad.
Ain't nothing happened to you. You was out there running your mouth. Your mouth. So you should have called and said, Dave, I'm sorry. I was cheating on you. I saw X. He looked good. And I was trying to see if he wanted me, but he didn't want me. That what you should have said.
My husband, he told right. He told look, she talking about he from Richmond Heights. They a little slow. That part, Lena. That part.
You out there in them streets, you call me. I'm home where I'm supposed to be at. Watching the children.
So when the first 48 happened, if I'm going missing, I can be missing for 2 days, you ain't gonna call.
No, I'd be on the news crying hard. I love you so much. Why y'all did that?
That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah. And then the next day, I'll be on there with my new girlfriend. I met this lovely lady and she gonna help me look for the killer.
Really? That's what we doing?
Yes, she gonna help me search. But no, Red, that's not how it works.
Right. He's so extra. Anyway.
But we ain't gotta worry about that. There ain't no more video stores.
Right?
Hallelujah.
Right, Lena say the disrespect. Don't you have your girlfriend? You can't never.
Hold on. But check it. I'm saying I'm not trying to be no disrespect.
Whenever somebody say that the disrespect coming next, yes, love.
If you unalive, how am I disrespecting you? You ain't alive.
But you ain't buried yet, so that means
no. But you right. I will definitely wait till after the funeral. When I leave, after we get you in the ground, she'll be in the limo when we leave. In the funeral limo.
You want to fight? You know, man.
I'm gonna have a separate limo for that.
Hey, the Joseph sisters, you got to fight.
Yeah, we got a limo to ourselves.
The Joseph sisters, my sisters you got to fight.
Like they gonna be crying, they gonna be sad, they gonna be see boogers everywhere. They gonna be see them. That's funny.
April, you know what? I know because I shared it to him and I couldn't see it. I don't know what's going on, but thank you for joining, love. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
But listen, all I'm saying is that you got to marry somebody that loves you and not love you because you look good at that moment, because them looks will fade. And doesn't mean gonna get ugly, but they can. But what happens if you are fine and not so much now? Or if something happens that you are beyond your control. If it's just
if you get sick and then you got a condition that make you fat or make your skin black or something like that.
Yeah, but just like that, just think,
fall out.
But just think about people that go through chemo treatment and stuff like that, the skin get dark. You know how many couples we've seen that the spouses have left them during that time? And I'm like, what part of for better or for worse?
Yeah, that ain't right. You can at least wait till they get better, so they go on remission or something. You know what I'm saying?
So stop being silly right now. Stop being silly right now. The people don't know you. Stop. Don't worry, I'll be at the service and snatch her wig. Lena, thank you. I'm glad I got Lena on there because I know Lena from ABK.
That's disrespectful. I won't have any service. That ain't right.
You just said she's gonna be in limo.
Yeah, after we get you in the ground and we leaving, it'll be a separate limo. She won't be at the service. I would never do that. That's disrespectful. Come on, man. No, that ain't right.
Y'all, listen. My husband is joking. They don't know you. You stop doing that. People think I don't know you.
Right here, class. I would never disrespect your mama. You know I love your mama.
Take out the CL. Is what you would be at that moment. But I already got Lena. Lena said she ready.
Listen. But see, when you told me that once before, that when people get divorced, they get married again right away. I don't think I'm married again.
Cedric don't think get married again, but majority of the statistics was that if people that were married, because even if you had an unhealthy marriage, people like the idea of having somebody to come home to.
That. Listen,
they get married very quickly after they've been married before.
Nah, I might have after a while. I might have a go together.
That boy said he might have a go together.
Go together. A strong light, but that marriage, no, doing that.
Why?
It ain't.
So why do you think you wouldn't get married again?
First of all, I'd be older than I am now, and I've already set in my ways. And try to have somebody come in, and the women be trying to change it and make you do this and do that. And
you don't think you could find somebody that
I could, but that's a lot of work. And you got to talk and ask a bunch of questions and share your heart and all that stuff. I did that already. I'm doing them. You got to get in tune with your feelings.
You in tune with your feelings with me?
Yeah, but I don't want to do it all over. Well, you already know. I ain't got to tell you all the time about my feelings. We talked about it already.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to go through all that mess again. And
well, you know what I thought about though? I said,
you got to hide your Putin. You got to run in the bathroom. So go in there, use the bathroom. Got to take a shower because you don't want them to check it out. Nah, I'm good.
Did this boy say you got to hide your Putin?
You can't. The first while you can't be Putin in front of nobody.
I know. I thought about. I was like, I know before I've been married before, but I was like, I don't think I could because it's a long period of time. Is it so much like that we just already know about each other?
Right. That's what I'm saying. And then somebody do stuff and get on your nerves, be like, I ain't do that. That's aggravating. Don't do that.
I had a dream one night that something happened to you, right? And I was trying to date somebody else, and I kept saying, Cedric, I knew how to do that. Right. Cedric could fix that. And they was like, if you tell me that one more time, I was like, well.
Right, that's aggravating. Don't do that.
Yeah, that would be a problem to have somebody you comparing it to.
Then look, they be cooking, be nasty. Like I want it like this. I be eating special. I don't like everybody doing all that.
Oh, they gonna have that. That's the part they have a problem with you and the cooking.
Yeah, that.
They would have a problem with your cooking. And then what if they don't want to cook breakfast?
No, that ain't work.
They say you cook breakfast for me too. I'm an independent Black woman.
Well, you be independent at your house. See you later. Bye. Delete. Contact gone.
Anyway, y'all. We love.
Don't want it.
We're gonna have to.
But, right, boo.
Yeah, listen, marriage is a wonderful thing. I promise you. Marriage is something that makes me feel that I have somebody to take on the world. Like, what's that little thing? Say, what are we gonna do tonight? What we do every night? Take on the world. Try to take over the world.
Pinky in the brain.
Right. It's somebody you feel like you can do that with. And like now, if he's trying to if I want to now, I might have a dress. He'll buy me like the coat shoes or whatever to wear with it, so I could do it with a style and whatever. Just I ain't gotta go try to explain that to somebody. Like, why you ain't got it on? Boy, I can't hardly get dressed thing. Hush. I can't hardly move. Hush.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see that being me, like you said, that married right away. And I said, I may have a go together down the line. Like the lady said in that one thing you showed me, just go to movies, go get something to eat, but that'd be about the extent of it. Well, I don't want to come back to the house. No.
Well, all I want you to do is remember that marriage takes work. Marriage takes two people. And although somebody said that you should be able to have the fuzzy feelings all the time, the fuzzy feelings, the warm feelings will not be there every day, all day. I love him every day, all day, but I don't always like him every day, all day. And the same for me. And so you got to realize that you go past your feelings. Right. And that's how it works in life. You have to go past what you're feeling at that moment and do what you know you're supposed to do. Be the wife that God told you to be, regardless, and be the husband that God told you to be regardless, because she gonna get on your nerves, you're gonna get on her nerves. And I think that's where a lot of this divorce comes from, because everybody wants the fuzzy feelings. And when the fuzzy feelings are gone,
not just that, people married too for service-based reasons, because you do this thing or do that thing. And if you don't do this thing or that thing, then the marriage no longer works.
Right.
So, all right, I gotta get up. My butt hurts.
Well, we gotta go anyway. I gotta go get my medicine from the pharmacy before it closes. The lovely things that we go through. You gonna roll those out in prayer tonight, baby? I said in prayer, not a peace sign.
May the Lord watch between me and thee,
baby.
While we're absent,
baby,
one from another. What?
Say the prayer.
That's how they end at church. That ain't good enough. The church. All right, bye here. Father, thank you for this platform. We ask that we use it for the purpose that you intended, help it to reach marriages, because with strong marriages come strong families, in turn come strong communities. Help this message to get to the people that you intend for it to get to, prick their heart, make it soft and malleable so that they can love, they can give the benefit of the doubt. Help us to love our spouses as you love us and as you love the church. We ask that you protect us, encamp your angels around us, keep it from all hurt, harm, and danger. And until we meet again, keep everyone safe. And we thank you for it right now in your son Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Why you had to squeeze?
Amen.
Why you had to squeeze my booty? Say
amen. Amen. That's how I say amen.
How many people say Riverside of Power?
I don't know. I can't see. Just look.
All right.
Deuces.
Well,
this one.